me get this headset on. Be a second or two here. I'll let y'all have some time. If anybody so cares to get in here. Let's be real. It's a stream in the middle of the afternoon on a Friday. I don't know. But, yes. So, I want to describe the basics of what I'm referring to this as Metal Hell. Anybody that follows me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/TreyIrby, anybody that knows that account knows that I very recently have been playing a lot of a game that I would say is not a very good game, but one that's still weirdly is fascinating to me, and that's this game, Metal Gear Survive. The story in this game is not good. It's not particularly well written, which is impressive considering that it comes from Hideo Kojima's games, in which Hideo also would not be the best writer either, but he kind of makes up for it with ridiculous ideas, ridiculous stuff. I mean, you all know this, obviously. That's kind of the charm of the whole series. But the survival mechanics in this game still hook me in a way that I did not expect. I played this last year, and I got enough of this stuff to where I thought, hey, oh yeah, that'd be pretty interesting, actually. And also, I apologize in advance, I'm streaming directly from the Xbox. Normally, I think that's supposed to, for games like this, normally they would be running at 60 frames per second, because Metal Gear Survive on the Xbox and the Xbox One runs at 60 frames per second. Although I've definitely seen way more hitches in this than I ever did in Phantom Pain, but regardless. So, in this particular instance, as you can see, I named my hero Barry.com. Except the dot didn't come in there, and instead of changing that or doing anything, interesting with it, of course, I did nothing with it. He is just Barry.com. So, let us begin with what's going to be the Metal Hell trial for today. The entire goal of this stream is I want to beat the Sahelanthropus. God, no wonder why Randolph had such a time pronouncing that. Sahelanthropus trial, which is a basically you defend Sahelanthropus, which is somehow in this game, despite the fact that it was not introduced until the 80s, because, wormholes and stuff, and also they've already made the stuff for it. So, video games. But before that, let's get a few of these things in there. Let's get some cases open. Because as you noticed, I have basically everything I'm set to do. I've set for this particular mission. But I do need one or two other things here. Let's see. Revival pills. It's kind of a cheat, but for this mission especially, that may be the one thing that genuinely stopped me last time from actually beating this mission outright before I could even stream it, because I think I got to maybe the Sahelanthropus defense, the robot defense, the Metal Gear defense. It takes 15.5 minutes. That is the actual timer for it. It's 15.5 minutes. I got to maybe about 2 minutes, and then a wanderer killed me to death, as wanderers are wont to do. And so I was dead. My idea is to not have to rely on any of that stuff, though, because this mission's going to be hard enough as it is. I would rather just get done with it, if at all possible. Though I do want any of these things that can heal injuries very quickly, especially sprains, because, well, you get a sprain, it's gonna kind of screw you up a lot in this game. Let me check. Go down to the supply bit. Cases. Open mini cases. And that's about what I expected, which is, well, except for the gun. I need to check that gun, although I think I don't have the chromium steel for it, because those are things you think about in this weird universe. Is whether or not you have the super gun for the super... Oh! Actually. No, I do have enough. Okay. I better go ahead... we're gonna remove the shock thing, because I have not had any use for the shock thing yet. I don't know what kind of bullets this takes, though. I clearly haven't discovered what type of bullets this takes, so... that will probably be only very loosely helpful for a bit. Got some normal arrows, got all this good stuff. Let's see here. Alrighty. I was waiting for it to do the real big graphical glitch that always amuses me when it pops up, the one specifically for... actually, yeah, let's see if we can strengthen this a bit, because as you'll find very, very soon, any weapon that could be for use here would probably be ideal. Any of them. Okay. Alright. Let's, got all that ready. Let's just do one attempt here. If we get it done in this one attempt, then lol, hell has been conquered. It's frozen over. I don't expect that's going to happen, because there is a lot to this. Okay, it should be good on most everything else. There's a mortar that's planted there. I've never really had any use for mortars in this particular dealie. Go ahead and plant it, because they do give you basically... The gracious people at Konami Digital Entertainment give you a little bit of time to go through the actual planning of this. So, you know, I'll admit I also looked for some like videos and advice and the like, and admittedly, there's some good tactics, and then there's others where you go, wow, you really just going out there, huh? Saw one where, you know, the guy did the defense, but also his thirst was like massive. And you're like, okay, you do know that water is very common in this game and can easily be gotten, right? But yeah, he did do some things that I was like, oh yeah, I should probably do that. Like, place some mines around. It's pretty good for the early bits anyway. When, you know, you have all these good soldiers. These wanderers with their amazing artificial intelligence that be taken back a peg or two. There was another bit of defense that actually is probably the most useful in this. Put a fence in front of this, in front of the because Get to the part with the mortars. That's gonna be a mess. Won't be so good, etc., etc. Let me double check something, which is I want to make sure I can hear. Game audio. Okay. I apparently am not hearing anything, so... Only thing I could hear is basically, my job. So, okay. We're gonna go ahead and start this. Let's see where we... Alright, 15.5 minutes. Here we go.
You can expect wanderers to attack. Are you prepared?
Maybe a minor echo on the game audio here, because I am actually somewhat turning it up so that I can hear. Because when it gets to the part with the mortars, you kind of want to know, kind of want to hear them before you do anything. May not be the wisest idea in the world, but you may want to do this part first. Just want to take out some of these early. Or excuse me, Metal Gear zombies. Freakers. Sorry, what's the one that Days Gone calls them? Oh, freakers. These freakers are all over the place. Look at that. What a great punch. Okay. May want to go ahead and just knock out some of these bombers just because while they can cause a big explosion, sometimes that kind of trips up what you want to actually do. So, I'm just gonna play bow and arrow here. Ooh, God, that's hitting. Okay. Bad aim. A bad aim. I wonder why, in the alternate timeline of this game, that biggest boss sent me over. Oh, crap! Uh-oh, that's early. I also just realized I have not planted any of the machine gun turrets, which are actually still early, but they are very helpful in this phase. This early phase, although I kind of want to wait till I know for sure that I have these MFers down. Ah, shoot. So far, so good-ish. Sorry for that. Face got a little itchy. Probably from itching. The itcher, as the game lore suggests. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Let's go ahead. Drop one of these. Let's use one of these. Let me do what I can to kill this thing without it exploding. Okay. Okay, the bursts of the mortars have definitely shown up. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I get to have another revival pill. Great, great, okay. This is not how I wanted to start this, by any means. I'm not worried about the rest of this stuff. This fence goes, that's great. We still have 2 fences I can use, but really, what is a fence but a way to find yourself in some serious shit? Alright, uh-oh. Hit the bomber. May just want to switch to regular old machete. Time being. Alright. 11 minutes. One good thing I will give credit for in this mission is that I do get the sense that you can fuck around and still win this by the skin of your teeth, but you really have to fuck around. You still have, and quite frankly, I also still, was using something that I did not use last time that would have killed me, that would have set me up instantly for this. Might be a good idea just to let that thing explode, actually. So, I've got an item that might help with that process. 10 minutes to go. Yeah, that should explode. Let's see what we can do with this mortar. Yeah, that one, you really have to make sure that, like, you can stun them here in a way that they will let you do it. And also, quite frankly, it ain't easy to do. Let's see. There you go. Oh. Alright. Well, let's see, should have some, got some people at the digger already. So that's good. Right on schedule. By that I mean, oh boy, that's not good at all. Probably have to use a revival pill again. Seconds. Probably need to use this fence. Which is great because, down to 8.5. And I'm out of here. Well, it got close. One good thing that the orders do is they kind of blow up your buddies. They kind of blow up these fellas just as much as they blow you up. So you kind of end up in a much better position than you think you would during that. I do need to, maybe a bad idea. Wanderer's way near that. Maybe a bad. Okay. This gets dirty. This is where it gets rough as shit. But he did blow up a few of our fellas. We're at 50%. with 6.5 to go. So that could go bad. That could go good. That could go terrible. Buddy. I was gonna do like some YouTubers do where I pretend that I got a copy of this from Visual Entertainment, but nope. Paid $8 for it at the Red Box. I guess it should be. I guess I should be like, oh, that's weird how you paid $8 for it at the Red Box, but no. Just normal transaction. Surprisingly, thankfully, this was not one of the games that turns into an ideal paper copy. People were not going through copies of Metal Gear Survive going, hey, well damn, man. We were really wanting the Metal Gear. You robbed us of the Metal's gear. Let's, let me try... Got a few arrows, so that's not bad. But this gets fucking rough. We have like 5 mortars out here, as you see. This gets fucking rough. The upside is that for now, you're not really looking. They're kind of more firing at me than they are at the digger. But I don't really mean much. Especially if I'm nearly about to run out of crap. Okay. This is a pretty good, shockingly somewhat tolerant period in the game where you may want to just fire some of these arrows at them when they throw these weird things. But yeah, the defense target's also being damaged significantly by this. This would probably be a good time to put on a sandbag football. Not that I think that will do anything, but I don't know. You want to have any defense you can, if possible, at this point. That one's probably going to blow. Well, no, almost blew. It almost blew. Okay, 340 to go. I'm just going to go ahead and try to fire on these as much as I can. Because the digger is still... It's not in the best shape, but it's in better shape. It's in okay shape. By the way, if anybody's coming in here, just give a holler and then be like, man, you suck at defense, bro. I can show you a defense thing or two, partner. Oh shit. That actual wanderers might be better for that one. I actually, I'm going to be fairly honest, I did not think of a backup plan for if I actually completed this in time. Because, yeah. Probably just play more of this dumb game. Great. 225. Okay. Oh, wow. We might actually do this. Just gotta hit some of these wanderers with a bow. The mortar attacks are bad, but they are not, like... They're barely getting it to where I think... I genuinely think that this can be done. And it will be done the first time. And I will be like, oh, this hard thing, it's so hard. I'll do it till I can do it. And then it's like, yeah, oh yeah, you did. I almost feel dirty though, because I maybe should have did that without level 5. I mean, the game gives it to you. As, you know, Konami has to be like, did something. But needless to say, if I had remembered I had a revival pill, this would have been done quicker. I think we've got it. I think we've got it, because a minute 20 to go. Minute 20 to go. Most of the rest of this is just going to be small wanderers. Mortars stay put, as is their name. Crap. Well, we gotta find something else to do, guys. I guess it's continue the great story of Metal Gear Survive. If this is completed here. Got 40 seconds. I'm just gonna fire off the gun, just to ward off some of the big targets, but yeah, that should be about it. I can't believe it. After like a week and a half of trying to get this done, I get it done first try, no problem. No problem. 15 seconds to go. There's not much else they can really do. The bomber won't do that much damage to whatever's left. You can't make it in time. So yeah. Like all the good football coaches in the world have always said, prevent defense always works.
Good work. We are victorious.
Good work. We are victorious. Great. Now let's watch this amazing cutscene where one of them wormholes do the thing. So yeah, I beat the thing that I said that it would take forever for me to beat. Great. I guess I'll be playing more of it. Barry.com is a true hero to all. Uh-oh. Stuff got dramatic. He screwed us. Sus betrayed us. He's taken Chris hostage.
Sorry, this is my fault.
Sorry, this is my fault.
Can't
believe I gave him the chance to... Damn it. I can't believe he gave you a chance to damn it either, Reeve.
Don't blame yourself, Reeve. You did very well in.
Look, I don't want to spoil a spot, but if you can tell that the voice of Reeve is very familiar, he isn't ever gonna say it, and I don't need anybody to like go up into his bitches and ask him for it, but that's definitely Matt Mercer. But it makes me want to imagine that every other male character in this game is also Matt Mercer. So it's just him being like Jotaro voice being like, don't blame yourself, Reeve. Hard ass old man.
Bastard! That's close enough! Someone might get hurt.
Oh. We won't want that to happen. Reeve, I'm sorry. Alright, letting y'all know. Feel free, if anybody comes into chat and is like, hey, what about a different game? You already did the thing. What about a different one? Feel free, I have no problems with that.
What's your game anyway? What could you possibly gain by doing this? You'll find out soon enough. All you need to do is stand back and watch.
Lovely thunder.
Okay, Virgil. Your turn. Activate the wormhole transporter. Destination. Base camp.
We cannot
Destination
accept
base
that
camp.
order.
That's AI for you. You don't care what happens to this child, do you?
Activating transport.
AI, brother. Artificial intelligence.
No, we can't. We can't endanger the entire crew just to save Chris. It...
Activating.
You see, guys,
Good. Now come with me, Virgil.
Chris is a little kid that we found who, in classic Metal Gear tradition, also happens to be a hacker super genius. So that is maybe the loosest thing they've carried over from Metal Gear, is that you meet a little kid. He is a hacker genius who can enable all the hacking.
Understood.
Wait. Our actions in this matter have been irrational.
Oh, right.
Just go along with it.
Again,
We have to do
was
it.
clicking A on the wrong controller once again. Basically, the way my computer is set up, I have an Xbox One controller that's with a controller companion, a genuinely fantastic app that basically replicates the mouse and makes it easier to like surf YouTube during stuff. It's really helpful for. I've been playing a lot of Dirt 4 with Microsoft's Game Pass stuff. Dirt 4 is a very solid racing game.
Been paying
And-
attention, partner? Meet me back at base later. Become one of us.
Meet me
You do
back.
what I say. I'll release the boy.
But basically, that game is a good game that does not require much in the way of music and the like, so it's really, really fun to just like catch up on like YouTube videos or podcasts or what have you while that's happened. So, you know, helpful.
But you better come alone. If I see anyone else, I'll kill the boy right then and there. Got that? You heard the situation, Captain. Get back to the FOB.
I gotta go to the fob. Also, let me grab these arrows so I can arrow Seth to death, because apparently that's where we're at now. But I gotta beat this kid because he kidnapped a boy. Darn it! Gosh darn, we let him kidnap a boy in a wheelchair, so he's extra, like, you know, sympathetic in this case. Also, his name's Chris, but everybody doesn't hate this Chris. Okay, y'all are all gone. Okay, great. Alright. I know I could collect more arrows, but apparently the situation calls for some, apparently some urgency? Didn't know. Let's get back to the thing, and then back to the great island of Dite. Of Dite.
Why the
Dites,
long face, Chris? You scared of dying now all of a sudden?
Oh yeah, he wasn't scared before. He was just like, yeah, you know, I'm pretty chill about death. Been very, very, like, A-okay with this so far.
That stench. You're just like I was when I ended up here and gave up on living. That's the stench of despair coming from you.
You're right, you know. I won't live to see 20 with my disease. If you're going to kill me, you might as well
Oh
just
god! It's like when Hideo left, they said, well, we still need like a reason for these people to not like to feel like that there's urgency and like humanity and everything, and they're like, I don't know, let's tackle the subject of vague, awful childhood diseases that make people paralyzed, and
You poor child. But you needn't worry. Simply join us, and you shall despair no more.
this would be the part of the whole thing where I'm just like, they should just have an option and be like, yeah, just join them.
Who's us? You're working with others?
Us. Better though than us than they. Could easily be they. I'm gonna crack open a
We are
330
everywhere. We are very well
natty
acquainted.
ice. It's natty, but it's ice. It's different. We.
Don't tell me.
God, don't tell me. You're part of the NWO.
Yes, the Wanderers. But there is more. What you call the dust. That is our true form. A calm, sophisticated intelligence. Far more evolved than mankind.
You must not play Metal Gear Survive then. Because I've been able to murk like 500 of these things with a dang spear.
That is who we are. The Dread Dust.
To Seth's voice actor's
What is
credit,
that exactly?
he is kind of going for it. And it kind of makes me wish that he was the one who voiced Skullface, because he has far more of like a husky, like actually angry sounding voice, whereas Skullface is more like, huh! It is me, Skullface, the erudite man with no face.
We began as an invention of your world.
Like people
Medical
believe smarter people than I on the internet have compared the voice acting of Skullface to a Yu-Gi-Oh villain. Whereas I compare this Seth's voice acting to a Yu-Gi-Oh side boss, I guess. I don't know.
We possess the ability to absorb the properties of any kind of
Guy who gets very quickly murked by JoJo's gang in Stardust Crusaders, I don't know.
traits,
Maybe.
those of a colony. These included infecting intelligent life, producing a resonance effect, and generating energy. The energy you've been using to generate your wormholes. That is created when we coalesce and crystallize. Surely no one is more aware of our magnificence.
I will say that they did the most Metal Gear thing they could.
But Seth,
They
a
gave the
martial
villain a long
power,
speech
a
that doesn't make
substantial
any
part of your
difference
human
to why he's
personality
saying
appears
it.
to remain. Why is that?
I mean, it seems like that they definitely saw the most Metal Gear of elements, which is long speeches, nothing interesting. Also, by the way, of note, I'm pretty sure I'm the only American gamer that is currently voicing, doing Metal Gear Survive. To their credits, Konami realized that no one's damn playing this game because of what it is, and they have given it away for free for PlayStation Plus owners in Japan, not here. Here we got What Remains of Edith Finch and Overcooked, two games that, quite frankly, are far better than this, and games that you should actually play.
To achieve our goal of endless propagation. It certainly
Sorry.
was when it came to bringing the majority
Japan,
of the Charon core
you get
into
you
the
get
fold.
the one with the Metal Gears, but without the crazy Metal Gear guy who did the crazy Metal Gears.
How could you
Okay.
do such a thing?
Yeah, Chris, you talk to him,
Such
boy.
a thing, child.
fella.
Our physical forms have no individual intelligences of their own.
Wish I could change the name
Not
of
in the
these people in
truest
this, because
sense.
that's the other thing that gets me, is how basic every name is. Your crew, Reeve is probably the most, like, something of a Metal Gear thing, but you have Reeve, Miranda, Nicholas, Seth, you know, that Metal Gear villain, Seth. Famous for being in the Metal Gear.
The dust has been dispersed
You know,
into the atmosphere.
We literally had a game in which
We continually
went
send
from a
and
game
receive information
in which
with one
the
another.
main villain is a guy named
This
Hot
enables us
Coldman
to exist as a
to
colony with
Seth.
one will and
Real
one
step down.
intelligence.
I'll let y'all hear this, and I'm going to try. Oh, sorry. Going to try to put this mic away from my head because I'm going to drink this natty ice now, and let y'all hear this amazing villain monologue speech.
So you see, it is a wonderful thing. For when there is only one will, neither confrontation nor conflict can occur. There is... But sadly, there is hardly anyone or anything left in this world to join us. That is why we've turned our sights to yours. Our arrival will bring the peace mankind has yearned for 10,000 years, yet has failed to achieve.
That cannot be called peace.
You have been poisoned by the humans, Virgil. AIs like you two should be on our side. But it looks like no amount of talk is going to convince you. So we're just going to have to take the information we need.
What? Where? It, AI network intrusion. Anomaly detected.
Virgil! Stupid legs.
Don't you try to move. Finally, the wormhole control technology we've been waiting for. Now all that's needed is the power of Sahelanthropus.
Oh, hello.
You're not gonna get it.
Never gonna get it. Uh-oh. I think singing that song immediately puts like a copyright strike. They go, nope, can't do that. In Vogue's lawyers are hot on the trail.
What?
What? What? Let me screenshot this wonderful picture. We're just gonna put that on. We're gonna put that one on Facebook. And we'll put it on Twitter. Okay? Alrighty. Does the screen go, what? Huh? You really should change. Go, what?
You're not gonna get it. Because the captain's gonna stop you.
Is he? What if he doesn't? What if he sucks at his job of being a captain? What if he's so bad at this? What if he's just like, nope. Oh, that's it, huh?
Been
Damn
looking
it.
forward to this,
Wait,
Captain.
what? Another cutscene. Oh, you shouldn't have. What? Man. He's been looking
Really think
forward to
it's okay
this.
let the I don't agree with this. It's like we're standing back and watching the captain die.
Okay, well, how about this? There's more than one transporter around there, right? Somebody...
I thought of that too, of course. But I took a look, and all the transporters besides the one at base camp have been locked down. Seth must have ordered Virgil to do it. The way things stand, it's all up to the captain.
Man. Okay, Captain.
That's a real
Uh-oh.
pickle you're in.
Ah, damn. I don't want me no damn pickles.
Hey, hear that? How'd you get in here?
Your security could use some work. A lot of work, actually. Of course, that's probably the least of your concerns right now.
Why does he have that accent? His name's Dan.
I overheard your little
All
power.
right.
Seth pulled a fast one on you guys.
It's actually
too, huh?
Dan Ninen,
What do you say I lend you
but
a
as a Metal Gear character. This explains a lot. He eats his sushi at 7-Eleven. He buys his sushi at 7-Eleven.
How?
It's great. Buys his sushi at 7-Eleven. Classic Dan Ninen humor. How? What?
I have a way to resolve your
Glad we got so many
predicament.
questions we can tell everybody.
I've got the transporter control program I prepared after the core was wiped out. Since Virgil had nothing to do with it, Seth won't be expecting it. Originally, I was going to use it to
Seth?
transport Sahelanthropus, but it looks like now might be the time for it.
Transport Sahelanthropus? For what?
To do good? I don't know. I don't know,
To destroy
Reeve.
the Lord of Dust, of course.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. What, isn't that why we got it in the first place? Was to destroy the Lord of Dust? Wasn't that the thing that they
Killed a
literally
bunch of
did?
us.
Like all mission were like,
Thinking back,
"Hey, the Lord of
I bet
Dust,
you
you
Seth was
transport him,
responsible for that.
boy!
Tried to
Look at
split us
that,
apart all along.
Markiplier, whatever."
Sahelanthropus's railgun is the only thing left in this place that can damage the Lord of Dust's shell. I was gonna use it myself. Maybe help the others rest a little easier, you know?
Setting aside whatever you have planned, we'd be grateful if you'd let us use this program.
So who's gonna go with the captain?
I'll go in ahead, check things out. If everything looks good, I'll get as close to base camp as I can.
So basically, the ultimate threat stakes that they just gave to you, where it's like the captain goes alone. Ooh, excuse me. The captain goes alone. They literally 15 seconds later go, but actually, y'all can go too.
You distract Seth from me.
We just gotta hack
Gotta
it.
save Chris. And Virgil, of course.
Reeve? Please be safe.
Supposedly, this is Marisha Ray. So it's husband and wife. Watch Critical Role. It's better. A lot better.
This is Reeve. I've arrived near base camp. Come on through when you're ready, Captain.
Also, I'm sorry to anybody that was looking through my links on Twitter, it still thinks that I'm playing a game that I played last year around this time, a little game called Detroit's Become Human, because I think the demo of it came out around that time last year. But this is a different year. It's this year. The year's different.
He won't know what hit him.
You don't know. Ah! I was hoping that would happen. Because, yeah. Okay. That was kind of what I was hoping would be the case, because,
I've completed my approach to base camp. When you're ready, go use the transporter.
okay. The game kind of sometimes takes this stuff very leisurely. Not that I hate it, because it kind of plays like how Metal Gear MGS5 did their missions, to where they will go like, oh, there is a horrible threat that will destroy us all, and we need to get to it immediately. Go ahead and do it whenever you're ready in your helicopter. So, it's not anything new. Don't worry. Took inspiration from the Master. As I would say. Okay, get that out of the way. I still can't get over that I actually got done with that Sahelanthropus fight way quicker than I was expecting. I still can't get over that, so we may be... So honestly, kind of getting close to the... Sahelanthropus is towards the end of the game, I'm told, from research that I've done, because, you know, somebody has played this game, I'm told. So, that this is probably close to the end. I'm not really worried about people being spoiled on the end of Metal Gear Survive. Like, if you're even still watching, like, it's like, I don't think you care either. But I really hadn't seen anybody really show off the end sequences of this game, because it's probably not that notable. But that's something I just want to find out for myself. Even though it's a little bit, yeah. Let me go ahead and get that. Pull out some more rations and definitely some more waters. Ah, damn it. Okay, possessions, there we go. Spoiled baked potato. If y'all want a spoiled baked potato, I got the hookup for you. So. I need to get some fences. You just need to start building stuff all over the place. If I'm not mistaken, I'm very close to... Oh yeah, I should probably repair everything too. Repair everything if it lets me. I know it won't totally do it for the bow. So. Good luck to me, I guess. Oh, this is the graphical glitch, by the way. You see how it's all black and weird? See how it's like a photograph negative? Yeah, that kind of goofs up on you. Like that sometimes. Alright. Time to to get rolling. Alright, let's meet Seth. A good man. Well, he's an evil man. And let me take some more drink. That's some great news, everybody. Seth has a glowing hand. Also, it's always really funny to see how, at this point in the story, we know already that Reeve was supposed to be from XOF. So, he was part of Skullface's men. And yet he can't perceive of the great evil that Seth has caused us.
Very well.
Seth, I think about, is really funny as a villain's name also because, a motion picture starring, well, if you paid attention to the box, it's starring Dave Bautista, but Bautista's in it for about like 6 minutes, called Wrong Side of Town, starring Rob Van Dam, and, I think Ja Rule is in it, Big Daddy V. The villain in that film is named Seth. He's not a very good villain. His younger brother gets killed, which then is revealed, oh no, that was his kid. Spoilers for Wrong Side of Town. Not a good movie. Oh yeah, Will, I just shot you in the face. Is that it? Well, that was quite a dramatic fight. Wow, what a tale. No, he's probably gonna get back up because this is Metal Gear. Nano machines, son. You know, Metal Gear, nano machines, son. Yep. Didn't fall for that old chestnut. I guess he's never been shot in the face before, though. He's really like, whoa! Damn! He does kind of look like a rising villain, to be honest. Okay, so he's just a really big mortar. That's my guess. He's a really big version of a mortar. Oh, shit! Good luck! Better fight this boy. Seth.
I'll be here to back you up, and it's a privilege to do so.
Oh shit. Well. No. Oh shit. Well. Ah, damn. I've got to admit, did not expect that this was leading into a giant fight. Too soft, partner. He knows about partner. No one knows about partner. Ah, I had to rebuild those things, Seth. Darn you. Yeah, because you keep trying to tell me that I'm not doing my job right. It's not my fault. It's not my fault, buddy. You're the one destroying the shit. Brother Seth. Seth Rollins' title reign. It's just worse than you thought it would be. What the hell, guys? All the arrows sticking out of his head. I've got to admit, it's kind of a funny visual. I think I got this. But it's gonna be a minute before I know I got this. We're about halfway. It's clear that they at least gave Seth some of the the skull stuff from all 5. And also, to be fairly honest, life resuscitation powers. Alright. Wow! Okay. Damn! Okay. Yes, I will say I am pleasantly surprised. I did not expect that there would be a kind of Metal Gear-ass Metal Gear fight in this otherwise pretty much not Metal Gear game. It's more like, hey, did you find a garden and a fence? Also, your entire base has been being murked, so good luck with that. Ah, shit! Okay. Uh-oh. Well, I guess you make a good point. I guess I need to retire now. I, can't defend anything. I'm sorry, I guess I just can't defend anything. R.I.P. I need to find a way to heal this, these 50 wounds. Ah! That's not gonna be easy, though. Tried this way, but I feel like I'm very much at risk of dying very, very quickly. Okay, my light's kind of coming back, so that's probably going to be good. He doesn't seem to be able to know where up is, so that's probably helpful. Well, alrighty. You got me. I guess I need to go down. Ah, shit. I do have 1 or 2 revival pills left, I think. But that might be it. I don't have any health, Oh, sorry. I don't have any health, health things. Quit destroying my stuff, Seth! Okay, well, we use that pill. Thank you, video game, for remembering I have pill. Also, that's too soft, partner. Let's ah, damn. That's all, yeah, pretty much. Glad he can't destroy my damn super target, though. That could have gotten bad.
Target has been seriously wounded. Now finish him off, for his sake as well as ours.
So I kind of need some bullets. Try the shit gun. Ah! Dang it, none of my new cowboy boots! Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Alright. What a fight. Aww, it's cute. Popped an achievement. I rescued the boy. Ahem. Oh no, I'm a wanderer now. I'm the Dust Boy. Oh no. Damn it. I didn't want to be a Dust Boy, but now I'm I am the thing that you know,
The
that.
captain's awake.
Captain, try to remain calm as I update you. After you lost consciousness, I did a full examination on you. It is apparent that the unknown life form, the Dread Dust, which was inactive within you, has been reactivated through contact with Seth. At this rate, in the not too distant future, you will likely turn into a wanderer. There is only one way to stop the infection from spreading, and that is to destroy the Lord of Dust, the source of all dread dust.
Seems so.
I say we kill this captain. Or at least we should lay a strict watch.
Wow, this dude turned quick. I saved y'all's lives, and you're like, oh, but I think we killed him. Fuck him up.
Hey, now hold on. The captain saved all of us. If it wasn't for the captain, we would have been dead a long time ago. We can't just...
You want to see someone you care that much about turn into one of those things?
I don't think we need to eliminate, or even lock up, the captain.
Why do you say that?
Because I believe in the captain.
Well, belief isn't gonna stop an infection. If we do let the captain continue to lead us, we need to establish how much time we have.
In that case, I can present a figure. The captain has 12 days remaining. The same amount of time it will take the infection to overwhelm me.
You're infected? Why didn't you tell us?
Why didn't you tell us? Question mark! Exclamation point!
Allow me to explain this part.
Oh, like you've never explained anything in this game before, Virgil.
At one point, while I was participating in the Karen Corps' mission, I became infected with the Dread Dust, and it began to spread within me. At that time, I temporarily quarantined all of my networks to protect myself. I rewrote my programming to enable infected areas and non-infected areas to function independently. As a result, my awareness was divided into two, and this personality was born.
Why are you only telling us this now? Did Good Luck orchestrate this confession too?
No. Like the captain, when we came into contact with Seth, our countermeasures were disabled, and the Dread Dust began to spread once more. This resulted in my independent networks being rejoined, and my records of the Karen Corps' mission were restored. At the same time, I was able to access all information Seth, that is, the Dread Dust, possesses. Everything has been revealed to me. DTA does not
Sorry about
exist in a dimension separate from your own. This is your world. This is its future. This is Earth in the 22nd century.
Okay. They did not lead me to this revelation that we are actually time travelers. Oh my god. So... Huh. I can't... I did not hear anything about this as the reasoning of why DTA exists.
Everything exists within a single timeline. Beginning several decades after your lifetimes, the world has been destroyed over and over. The cause of this time loop is the monster we know as the Lord of Dust. The Lord of Dust appears to be an aggregate of dread dust. To satisfy the dust's instinct to propagate, the Lord of Dust uses a wormhole to travel to the past, where it assimilates everything it can, thus destroying the world. Continuing to exist in that world, the Lord of Dust then travels back to the past through another wormhole, repeating the process. In this way, the world is trapped in endless cycles of destruction. From analyzing the memories of the Dread Dust, it appears its origin can in fact be traced to the invention of medical nanomachines. However, how many cycles ago the dust emerged, that is unclear. The only way to stop this process is to destroy the Lord of Dust. Fortunately,
Yay!
of all the temporal axes in which the Lord of Dust exists, the one in this time is the weakest in terms of its energy stores. Given the state it is in right now, if we use Sahelanthropus's armament, namely the Archaea blades and the railgun together, it is theoretically possible to destroy it. However, the destruction of the Lord of Dust will have one negative effect. Assuming the cause of all loops is the Lord of Dust, there is an extremely high probability that its destruction will mean the coordinates for the wormhole connecting this time and your time will no longer be valid. In other words, destroying it may mean you will never be able to return to your time.
No.
But please, you needn't worry. I won't let that happen to you. If you prepare the weapons for the attack, then once you have all traveled through the wormhole back to your time, I can destroy the Lord of Dust myself.
But in that case, you'd be trapped here forever, wouldn't you? Virgil? Virgil!
Our AI friend will be gone forever! Oh no!
Massive gravitational anomaly detected. Oh my. My presumption is, this is the Lord of Dust itself preparing to generate a wormhole for time travel.
At some point, it will likely come to attack our base of operations. That is, base camp. As currently, our presence is the one thing that can stop it from achieving its goal. Estimated time of attack is 11 days from now. Exactly 1 day before the infection will overwhelm the captain and me.
You must finish your preparations to intercept the Lord of Dust before then. The railgun will only require some standard repairs, but the issue is the other weapons needed to strike at the Lord of Dust, the Archaea blades.
The greater part of these weapons systems are dependent on the actions of a special group of organisms called the Metallic Archaea. However, these metallic archaea have had to alter their composition in order to survive in an environment now full of dread dust. Therefore, the archaea blades cannot function with their existing control program. So with the metallic archaea having adapted in composition, in order to use these weapons, we're going to have to modify their control program.
That won't be a problem. Other members of the Corps were working on that. Looks like all the time we put into Sahelanthropus wasn't a waste after all.
Where are they right now? Sorry. That was thoughtless of me.
It's alright. They got taken out by Wanderers. I was away working on something else. I know where they were. I'll pass on the information to Virgil.
popped an achievement for the engineer. Probably Dan. Our good friend Dan.
From Dan's information, I pinpointed the location of the
Also,
modified
you need to
program.
rebuild literally everything,
I
sir.
marked the objective on the map.
Stuff went bad.
Also, I detect a new memory port at the same site. The program is likely contained on the memory board. It must be secured.
Yay! Oh. Well, damn it. Alright, let's see. Where do we put Dan to? I wonder if it's the thing where they say that he's good at. What the thing he said they say he's good at? The development team. Everybody has good motivation. They're all happy. You know, other than the part where they're all, like, fucked from this horrible, horrible thing that happened to them. Other than that, they're just as happy as clams. It's great. Apparently I need to convert some stuff to get some gears. Truly the gears of, well, you know. The gears of spirits. He goofed it up. Oh, Seth. Nice guy. Just hit him with like 58 arrows or whatever. It's great. Let's see. Okay. I'd definitely like to have some of these. I realize how many dang gears I need, so maybe I should convert like 1,000 more. Chris has
I
something
have
he
something I'd
wants.
like to ask. Can I get
Just
you
hanging
this?
out. Hey! No, kid! Why would I listen? You're only just an innocent kid who just asks for nice things and is humble and stuff. Why would I want to do anything with that? You're only just a kid in the universe where it's like, you know, where basically every child is considered a true innocent. It's like the exact opposite of Danganronpa, where what if the kids are just so mad and they just hate the grown-ups and they're like, you know, we're gonna kill them all. It's the grown-ups. Oh crap. Okay, yeah, I need to get clay. That stuff. Nope, something wrong. I have to get it from somewhere else. Oh, great. Cool. Awesome. Gotta go through all these dang things once again. Great. Love this. But I guess if I have a full gadgets workshop, that'll do. Oh, this is the one with the crap. Should give me the here, shit. Oh great, that bow is definitely going to last a long time. Ah, crap.
I knew the climate.
On the upside,
I know the power plants to grow.
climate it's bad, kid. It's the climate. Just make, I don't know, 20 baked potatoes. You know, as you do. Do that weird designation of base thing where they're like, hey, yeah. Oh, that's the stuff that's already been. Crap. It's like I've never played this game before. It's more that it's just been so long since I actually did the parts where, you know, you manage this crap that I'm thrown by. Just real bad at it. I'm trying to think, because when I played this on PS4, I definitely collected, like, a lot of the weird cassette tapes. I need to figure out where those are again, because, yeah, that's, that could be a problem. It's probably why the theme is just the copter music from from Metal Gear, you know, the Metal Gear. Okay, I might, yeah, I think this will probably be a good time to actually close this, because this can get very, put this nicely, tedious as all hell to watch. There you go. And I like you guys, and I don't want you to have to deal with watching all this bullshit. Alright. So, we beat up Sahelanthropus's evil thing. Great. Okay, good night, everybody.